Irish lads, lasses, and everybody in between. My name is Tyler, and I am super excited for today's episode of Commander Colosseum. Joining me today are two new guests and one returning guest, and I'll let everyone introduce themselves, starting over to the right with Scott.
Hello, everybody. My name is Scott. I am Savantier on Twitter. I am a writer for Card Kingdom, and I host the podcast, the BM Cast, which focuses on budget, magic, and inclusion. And today, I am playing with Octavia, Living Thesis. She is the smartest octopus, and the whole idea is to just cast a load of spells, fill out the graveyard, play a bunch of little creatures, turn them into 8/8s, and break face, I guess.
Fantastic. All right. What do we got, Jordan?
Hello. Okie dokie. Hello, one and all. Name is Jordan Leroy Hansen, also known as LevDev on Twitter, as well as my YouTube channel and Twitch. My basic premise is I do janky deck techs on MTG Arena, as well as just essentially do a episode of Top Deck Thoughts, where essentially I take a random topic within the card game community and just throw some 2 cents at it, just to, make people think about it, span the issue, so to speak. And as for today, we're going to bring a little bit of Prosper into this, to live long and prosper. Basic premise of the deck is we're going to be getting our commander out as fast as we can, get some treasure generation going, and then play stuff to help us generate more treasure, whether it's of my own control or of my opponent's control. Nevertheless, we're going to make it rain. Make it rain!
All right. And what do we got, Dino Man?
And I am Crow. I am the lead content creator with ChildrenOfAlara. We are a YouTube channel, Twitch, Twitter, pretty much any social platform. You can find us at ChildrenOfAlara. Today I'm bringing in Gishath. It's just Dino good stuff. Hopefully I'm able to, get off and, just flood the board with a bunch of awesome, powerful dinosaurs.
Sweet. You love to see it.
Yes.
And I'll be linking to everyone's content and where you can find everyone and everyone's Twitter page and everything down in the description for the video. And I'm hoping y'all know me at this point. I'm Tyler, and I'm bringing Arvad Legends because sometimes you just want to feel special. And what way to feel special in a format where you can literally play one copy of any given card than to play cards who force you to only play one copy of any given card. So with that, let's get... Nope, not that. Where is... 1, 2, and 3. Are you kidding me?
You might want to do 4 or 5 cents with that.
Let's go one more time. And
okay, there we go.
Let's
A
go
little bit of
back.
randomness.
Alrighty, well, I think all of us kept a keepable 7.
Correct the brownie.
You are up, bro.
Yeah. All right. So I will draw for turn. Ooh. Okay.
I'm so upset right now.
I'll play a Stone Quarry tapped, and I'll pass.
I'll draw. I'll play an island and pass.
Oh my God!
Okie dokie. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play a Temple of Malice. We're gonna do a little bit of scrying. Ooh, the temptation is there. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. Why not? And I shall pass the turn.
Draw. Oh. Let's play this Vault of Champions, which will come in untapped because I have no friends here, just opponents. And I will pass the turn.
I'm liking this this turn 1. That was pretty solid on all of us.
No Soul Ring shenanigans.
Yeah.
I don't even know if this deck has a Soul Ring. Let me.
Jeez. All right, and unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to just play a bounce land, and that's it.
Yeah, don't
All right.
actually run soaring in this. Huh.
Sure.
I have to move to discard. Discard Rancor.
Oh, sorry. I've started taking my turn.
No, it's fine. I was just doing discard.
I'm literally playing. Like, I'm not holding up a counterspell. I promise. This is just my deck not actually having anything to do. Go ahead.
Show us your hand. No,
There it is.
Telepathy.
I'm gonna play a Foreboding Ruin, revealing a swamp. Right. And then, since we're going to go back to Innistrad, and then I'm gonna play a Fellar Stone.
In response?
And-
In response?
Counterspell.
No, I'm joking.
I would be like, you sneaky little player.
Cut the footage.
Fast the turn.
I will draw. I have a gift, but that gift is basically just for LevDev, even though it's technically for everyone. I'm gonna play this Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. Everyone enjoy your swamps.
Yeah!
And I will pass.
Now I need to draw into my crypt.
All right, I'm gonna draw. On tap. We are gonna play that Stone Quarry again because I'm seriously slacking on lands.
Hey,
I'm
all of your
gonna
lands
tap-
can for one of 3 colors now.
That's true. That's true. I feel actually very blessed. And I'm gonna play Steve.
Steve!
Yes.
Sorry.
I pass.
I will drop. Okay. I might actually be able to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Ghostly Pilferer.
Counterspell. No, I'm
Ooh.
kidding.
Well, maybe you could have had a mana. Well, no, mana type wouldn't even work here.
Yeah.
I mean, it could
I'm-
have. It'd be awful, but it could have.
Still, great card.
With that, I will pass.
Well, I think we're going to see the card do its main interaction first. So I'm going to play a swamp, and I stated before, I like to get my commander out. Let's see if someone has mana type. So,
Trigger.
yep, you draw a card.
Nice. Love it.
Does anybody have counter magic? Upon post-reflection, I probably should have played that land first if there was a mana type. Anyway, with that, I'm going to end my turn. Exile my top card. It's a Underdark Rift. And that's going to go on the back of this. Then I can play it until the end of my next turn. Pass the turn.
Nice.
How do you have 4 lands?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I was going to say, I think you made the land drop and then played Prosper, was it?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Cut the
Great
footage.
bird.
Cut the foot. No. It just
No, that was a
goes
little-
black, and then when it comes back, it's just the 3 of us. Jordan is
No, that was
so you-
it's just black.
So if you've no mana open, then Force Spike? No.
All right.
Lev, on your end step, I'm gonna sack Steve just so that I can have the land out before it's my turn.
Fair enough. Anyway,
thanks to I almost said thanks to Vault of Champions, but that's not what I mean. Thanks to Urborg, I'm gonna play this swamp. This
wait, what?
swamp.
Mm.
This legendary snow swamp.
Okay.
How many snow counters does it have on it?
This legendary snow swamp that for some reason happens to have 10 counters on it. We don't know why.
Why do I feel like there's a thespian stage in that deck?
Oh, because during Rule 0 I said there was. Anyway. I don't have it now though. I'm only playing this because I can actually tap it for mana. But I am going to tap 3 for Varagoth, Blood Sky Sire.
Ooh.
And I will pass to Crow.
Alrighty, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw my card. Oh, dope! I got a forest. And then I'm going to tap for 1 to play Burb.
Verb is the word.
Verb. I just traded for one of those.
Oh, really?
I traded someone a Godzilla for it.
All right. Which one?
Yadaro. Doom Inevitable, the mono red one.
Okay.
I'm in the process of foiling out my Ghidorah deck, and I just got the foil Godzilla Doom Inevitable, and so I was like, hey, should I trade this, or should I give him his own deck? And someone's like, if you trade him to me, I will frame him and put him above my bed. And I was like, let's make this work.
And then I will tap out 4 to play Watley.
Oh no.
What? Yep.
Watley.
I tell you,
She comes in with 3. And this is an actual spin down. And I'm just going to +1 her to put an additional loyalty counter. So she has 5 because I control 1 creature.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be my turn.
Sweet. And tap. Draw. Okay. I'm going to play, surprise, an island. Okay.
God, you'd think
I'm
Scott's
going
mono
to-
blue with all of these. Well, underground
Yeah.
seas. Scott over here, which is an army of underground. Are all of your islands different artworks?
No, because, and there's a reason for that. I would normally do them all the one, but I didn't have any, and I didn't want to just order a few islands. But I couldn't find exactly one of each different kind of art. So I specifically put in a few of each because that way it tilts both sides of the land.
I need to piss off the most amount of people.
Exactly. I mean, like, I'm a mono blue player that's not really playing many counter spells. Like, I have to do it somehow.
That's fair.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 3 for a Glasspool Mimic. I will have it enter as a copy of Ghostly Pilfer.
Nice.
And then I'm going to discard this different art for Island to give this Ghostly Pilfer unblockable.
I'm so upset.
Uh-oh. Who's going to get hit?
I'm going to start punching, and I do it fairly starting clockwise. So, LevDev, you're up first. 2.
Fair enough. Boop, boop.
Get booped. And that's my turn.
Okay, gonna untap, upkeep,
There's blood and
draw.
water.
Now, this is where I would play the swamp, but I don't think it's a good idea since I could play this land. And guess what? I get some treasure!
There you go.
Now, I think since everybody's playing what looks like a top-end deck, you have some really heavy mana drops. I think this will be a fun thing to do. So I'm going to sacrifice this treasure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to play the Omen Machine.
Oh, no.
Omen
Oh, no.
Machine. Players can't draw cards.
Oh.
At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player exiles the top card of his or her or their library. If it's a land card, the player puts it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, the player casts it without paying its mana cost if available.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
What?
Sure.
Shout out to the fact that I have a guy on field who tutors to the top of my deck.
Oh, snap.
Okay, maybe I should have not did that upon post-reflection.
Nah, you're good.
Anyway, in step, I'm going to exile Carnarium, put it under Prosper, and realize post-reflection I probably shouldn't did that play with somebody who can tutor. Pass the turn.
Alright, so untap, upkeep. So instead of drawing, I reveal the top card, right? And if it's a land,
Correct.
it goes into play, and if it's a spell, I just cast it for free.
Yep, correct.
Untadake, the Cloud Keeper. It is
Land!
a land that comes into play tapped. But it taps for 2 colorless, and if I pay 2 life, and so I can pay 2 life and tap it to add 2 to my mana pool and spend that mana only for legendary spells, but thanks to Urborg, it is also a swamp. Now, worth noting, that is not my land play for turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Fantastic. I'm going to play this...
Oh, wait.
Yeah, because it just says
I'm not
reveal it and put it into play.
Yeah,
it's onto the
doesn't-
battlefield. Correct.
Yeah.
You can play lands.
I'm gonna
Yes.
play this 100% legitimate scrub land.
Nice.
Nice.
So this changes what I was, because I'm gonna level with you now. I was gonna use Varagoth to go tutor for Thespian stage, but I don't know if I want to do that anymore. Let's see. How big is Prosper?
It's a 1/4, but it has Death Touch.
Varagoth's also got Death Touch.
I have a suggestion.
I'm listening.
Okay. You attack me, and then you let me put a resculpt on top of my library.
But I was gonna go look for a thing.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna move to combat. I'm going to attack. I'm gonna attack Crow, and in response to my attack, I'm going to pay the 2 to 1 in the black, and yeah, I'm gonna search my deck for a card and put that card on top. You
That's
got a
fair.
2/3 Death Touch coming at you.
I will just take it.
Oh,
Why do I feel like this next turn we're going to see a giant dinosaur and I regret what I just did?
God, what do I want to get? I could do
I'd
the
be
giant
I'd be more
dinosaur.
yeah, I'd be more concerned with Tyler.
That is fair. No denying that assessment.
Oh God, what do we? Do I go with the smart? Do I just get Yargle? I don't think I do that. No, I am.
Wait, did you just say Yargle?
I do have Yargle is a legend.
That is true.
Damn right he is.
I will
He
put-
got a
did
whole
just
entire
cel-
secret lair to himself.
the first secret.
We
lair
did
that I
just
bought.
celebrated his day like
I will get this card.
about 2 weeks ago.
I'll put that on top. Main phase 2, I can do nothing, so I will pass to Crow.
Okay, let's see what this
All
let's
right,
see what
so
this
I
provides.
I
Reveal the
reveal
top.
first.
Yep.
Oh, okay. It's just a siege horde ceratops.
Oh, it is a dinosaur.
It is a dinosaur. Yes, that is true. And then
You
I
don't
top-
draw.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't
you don't
draw.
draw.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't draw. I'm so sorry.
No
Yeah.
sweat.
Cut the footage, cut the foot! Anytime there's a panic, just cut to black.
Do we have to like have a count of how many times you're going to say cut the footage
to
during this
black?
game?
Yo, I'm the one that
Um,
edits these.
Okay, so Blood Sky, do we is that
No.
scary? Do we not
No.
want that on
No,
the
it's
field?
not. He's fine.
I mean, I feel like Omen Machine is the real problem.
Well, I don't
I
don't
mean-
have a response for Omen Machine.
I think you should probably take care of the fiend that will tutor out frats. Let's put it like that.
Okay. All right.
If
I'm gonna
you don't, I'll
If I
give
don't,
you
what?
the next tutor.
Okay, Crow, how about this? You have big claims, right?
Yeah.
I can
yeah,
actually
yeah.
get you something that is non-land from the top of your library
If I take care of the Blood Sky.
if you take care of the Blood Sky. So you still will get your tutor-ish.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry, Tyler. That's a much better deal.
You know what? That's fair.
All right. Tapping 6 to play Burning Sun's Avatar,
Oh no.
and then I'm just gonna have it deal 3 damage to Blood Sky.
Doesn't that also hit me? Isn't it
Uh,
like 3 to a creature, 3 to that creature's controller?
I believe so.
Yep.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Target opponent. Yep.
You know what? I got
Yeah, right,
one
on the
tutor off of Varagoth, and I think y'all are gonna really like what I got.
Uh oh.
If
and
and
then
then
I'm-
shuffle my library, I am going to cut the footage. No,
All right, blue player, you know what to do. And then I'm gonna +1 Watley. So she gains 4 counters. So
why
she
did
goes
I not
from
attack Watley?
5 to 9.
Hmm.
And then with that, I'm gonna pass.
And now let's see if there's a sea creature. Is there a sea creature?
Drum
There's
roll,
not a whole
please.
lot going on here. I'm going to choose not to pay 2. It's a land.
Oh,
Hey, you know
Um,
what? That's still okay. I also got a land.
I'll play Castle Ventress, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that Omen machine is actually just turning off my whole deck.
sorry.
No.
I'm gonna discard these 2 cards to make both of them unblockable, and I'm gonna swing at Gilev for that.
Completely understandable.
Take 4.
Fair enough.
And yeah, that's me. I'll pass.
Okay, gonna untap, upkeep. Let's reveal the clock. It's just a Spine Rock Knoll that enters in tap, but I will get the treasure out of it. Where did I put that token? I just had that token. But yeah, pretty much it would be that, and then I'll do the Spine Rock No trigger as Spine Rock Knoll trigger as well. For the sake while I try to find where I put my spare treasure token, we're going to say that's a treasure token for a minute, but I will do this first trigger first, which is the top 4, I believe. Yep.
Did you already lose the treasure token that you had previously?
Yes. I can't believe that. I was like,
It's been 1 turn.
I know. I know. I'm surprised as you are. We'll put this on the bottom. Anyway, then I believe these get shuffled to the bottom randomly. Okay, so I promise Crow, and I make promises I keep. So, first things first. We're going to top this for mana, and then I'm going to play the Rakdos Carnarium to essentially bounce this to my hand. So we have 1 mana floating. Sacrifice the treasure, so 2.
I was like, you realize you don't have to
3,
pay mana to play lands.
4, 5. Oh, wait a minute. Technically, I'll just keep this 1 because I technically do have a second treasure. So, no, wait. Do I? Yes, I do because the other machine.
Got it with the land.
So then now that's 5 mana. So as I stated before, I'm going to play Creative Technique with Demonstrate. So pretty much what happens is whenever I cast this spell, I may copy it. If I do, I choose an opponent that also copies it. So Crow, you get this copy. So since I'm going to do it 2 times, you shuffle your library, then reveal cards from top of it until you reveal a non-land card. Exile that card and put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. You may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. So
I've just gotten you any 1 card that you wanted, but you know, whatever. Random is cool too. I'm not bitter.
I mean, yeah. So I got to shuffle first.
yep, you gotta do a shuffle.
All right.
I don't even get to be salty once you guys see what I actually tutored to the top of my deck.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless we accidentally get a spell that makes us shuffle the libraries.
To be fair, you just did.
And... Oh.
Oh. What's up, Trap
Oh.
Jaw?
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, you get a trap draw. You can cast that for free now.
Can I cast it right now? Or do I have to wait?
I mean, your turn, but you get to cast
Yeah.
it for free.
Is it your turn? I thought you can cast it actually. Yeah, you may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. It's instant speed.
Oh, it ignores timing restrictions. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Listen,
okay. Well then.
that's-
Well then. Hold on. All right. So Trapjaw comes in. Man, this is kind of awkward because what am I choosing?
I mean, I think you know what you have to choose, unfortunately.
Trapjaw's not
Prosper.
ETB.
Is it Enrage or ETB?
It's Enrage.
Oh, it is in
Oh.
range. Okay.
No, I only know that because I think it was the last Commander Colosseum that I hosted. I played Gishath, and I dropped Trapjaw because I was like, haha, ETB. And I was like, oh, it's not ETB.
Okay, so I'll cast my 2 copies of this, or my first copy of it. Hey, we get a Stormkirk Cultist, which generates me a treasure. Then I gotta do a shuffle again, which I'm just gonna do as simple as just cut this and put this on the top and the bottom like that, for the sake of timing for the program. And Oracle's Vault! Yes! And I get a second treasure,
What
so...
does Oracle's Vault do?
It's a artifact. It has an activated ability of 2. Exile the top card of your library. Until in a turn, you may play this card. Put a brick counter on Oracle's Fall. And then it has a second activated ability where you can exile the top card of your library. Until in a turn, you may play that card without paying its mana cost. Activate this ability only if there are 3 or more brick counters on this.
Yeah.
Anyway, so with that, I get 2 treasures from this. I'm going to sacrifice these 2 treasures automatically to just activate this because I'm a little giddy. So let's reveal the top card. It's an Outpost Siege, which, oof. Well, maybe oof.
Real quick, what is the exact wording on Omen Machine?
You can't draw cards at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. Just chilling here with my really bad windfall in hand right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, he left.
Quick, draw all the cards that you can.
Quick cast windfall, yeah.
Oh, God, that makes a whole bunch of what I've got real bad now.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that.
This is why I was asking for you to tutor the resculpt at the top of my deck. It hurts everyone.
Anyway, this will actually go exile forever because I can't cast it. So I'm going to task to play my Arcane Signet in hand. And in the turn, I'll exile the top card of my library. It's a Hurl Through Hell. Yes, that's the name of the card.
We are a children's programming show.
Yeah, literally. Literally.
Child here.
Anyway, pass the turn. Let's see what you tutored.
Untap. We're just going to reveal this Liliana, Dreadhorde General.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
And we're going to immediately -4 her to make every player sacrifice 2 creatures.
All right, bye, Burbs.
What
Bye,
did these
Sarah.
ever do to you?
Bye, Prosper. Bye, Storm Occultist.
I have no creatures.
Anyway, I'll put this here to remind myself that I can cast this.
I'm going to play this command tower and black, white, black. Let's get Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And we will minus.
Oh no, it's Barakoff coming back
We will
again.
-3 him to bring back Varagoth, who is now a vampire demon rogue.
Well, that's
like it.
definitely unique classification.
And unfortunately, he does not have haste. So I will pass the turn.
Alrighty. I will untap. And I will reveal just a plains. Just a plains.
Does anyone have in their deck a means for blowing up the Omen Machine?
Yes.
Yes. I'd be a pretty sad Naya player if I didn't have a way to actually blow up artifacts.
So, who wants to make a deal and not touch Varagoth? And I will give you the tutor to get rid of the Omen Machine.
I'm personally on board with this if needs be. Yeah.
I'm scared of the dinosaurs.
I mean, if you're scared of me, then, you know, I kind of... yeah, no, I'm definitely going to be... So, what's Lily's minus?
So
It's a minus.
So Liliana has +1, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. -4, each player sacrifices 2 creatures, and -9, each opponent chooses a permanent they control of each permanent type and sacrifices the rest. You get 1 land, 1 artifact, 1 creature, 1 planeswalker, 1 enchantment. But after her -4, she's currently down at 2 loyalty.
Here's that treasure token.
All right, so what I'm gonna
It's okay.
what I'm gonna do is I'm going to tap this for 3, and then I'm going to play Great Henge.
Oh no.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Yeah. I'm going to tap these 2 right here
Oh, it
to
doesn't matter. You
play.
can't draw cards.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, I know. I'm just prepping myself at this point.
Maybe
For the Omen
the
machine
Omen
to.
machine's not a good idea.
Upon close reflection, I'm probably cutting this out of my deck after this game.
Honestly, I think it's hilarious. I love the Omen machine.
I'm going to move Lightning Greaves over to Burning Sun's Avatar.
Oh no.
Why do I feel like I know where that's going?
And then I'm gonna minus. I'm gonna alt Quatley, so she's at 1.
Ooh.
So I get an emblem that says, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, I can draw a card. So might want to keep the Omen machine around, actually.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And then I'm gonna tap these 2 to play Rampaging Ferocidon. I'm gonna gain 2 life because of Great Henge. And I think we're gonna move.
Counter on the Ferocidon too.
Mm.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, Great
Yep.
Henge does a lot.
It's not just the good henge; it's the great henge.
It's the greatest of henges.
Yeah,
It's a good card.
Non-token creature that comes into play under your control gets a +1/+1 counter.
There's a reason why that card's like over $30.
Last
Yeah.
time I saw it
Fifty,
was
man.
at 40, but
So +1/+1 counter on the Rampaging Ferocidon.
I think I got mine from you, LevDev, for like a deal.
As the phrase goes, you're welcome.
Uh,
And Crow specifically is $60.
yeah.
Yeesh.
And then I think I'm gonna swing the Burning Sun Avatar at
Look, on the fret, I understand.
I think he's looking at Lily.
Yeah, just because I don't like sacrificing my stuff.
Don't sacrifice her, or don't do the sacrifice thing. And I'm not just saying
All right.
that because it'll be 2 turns before she's enraged to do it again.
Okay, so when she's in range, you won't.
When she's
You
in
won't
range,
minus her?
I will not minus for her.
Okay. All right. In that case, Lev, I gotta -6 or take 6. Unless you're gonna.
I'll take
Coming
it.
from the dude that got the least amount of damage from her, because you still got to keep friggin' Trap Jaw and Burning Sun.
Yeah. And then I pass for turn.
And your end step?
Come on.
I will
Ooh.
scry to you with Castle Ventress.
Ooh, nice. Not so nice.
Delve into the unknown.
Okay. Untap.
Fingers crossed. Come on, something big. Something big.
I think I should scry 2 on my upkeep. Yeah, I think I will. Are you kidding me? Are you
Is it seriously 2 islands?
No, I'm gonna top. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them as they are because Omen Machine, flip the top card. I have not altered this now from the scry. I left it exactly as it is. Resculpt, target Omen Machine. Exile,
Well,
gone forever.
I'll get the elemental token.
No, you're all welcome. Go.
Okay.
As a show of good faith, I will still give you the tutor from Varagoth.
Brilliant. It might be an island.
Okay. I don't have an elemental token on me, weirdly enough, so I'm going to have to get my Affinity tokens for this, but for the moment, we'll say this Icy Mana Rift is a 4/4. Anyway, untap, upkeep.
Manolith out here doing work. First it was treasure, now it's a creature.
And I just found the treasure token I lost. It was right next to my mouse.
Wait, what's everyone's hand looking like?
Oh, terrible.
Man, you still
Two
got
cards.
cards?
2 cards.
Hey, you get to draw now with. Oh, hey, you want to? We might be able to get rid of that great henge now because now it's going to be scary.
Oh no! Come on!
What?
It's just gaining me life, guys. It's just gaining me life.
Yeah,
Gosh
but it's
dang!
drawing cards now.
That's just a side effect.
You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that would be 5, 6, right? So yeah, 5, 6 to replay my commander. I can't do that yet. Well, actually, can I? No, I have to tap these, and I would only have 2 mana left, and technically 3 mana when I play my land. So yeah, I think instead I'm going to actually 1, 2, 3, 4 cast my Hurl through Hell, targeting Vargoth.
Why would you do that?
Because until the end of my next turn, I may cast that card, and you may spend mana and souls with mana of any color to cast a spell.
Ooh!
That's why.
I want it to be known, Scott, I was going to give you the tutor.
I believe you, Tyler. Don't worry. I believe you.
And then
I got my planeswalkers.
let's do this again. One more time. Ba-da-ba-doop, ba-ba-doop. Exiling. Oof.
Oh, no, this I'm okay with.
This, I'll just do it like this, where technically I'll have like tap like this for the sake of mana efficiency. But yeah, we'll play Share the Spoils. Have you ever played against this card, Tyler?
I have 9.
When this enters the battlefield or an opponent loses the game, exile the top card of each player's library. So we're each going to exile a top card. During each player's turn, that player may play a land or cast a spell from among cards exiled with Share the Spoils. And they may spend mana, so mana of any color, to cast that spell.
Oh my god.
When they do, exile the top card of their library.
Excuse me, what?
Yep.
Yep. In other words, it's kind of like a... Oh, I'm forgetting the name of the card. Like, library something?
Ha!
You-
Planes!
Murderous Rider.
Kaya, the
So if
adventure
anybody
board.
wants... Ooh. And you, Scott, what are you at? Oh, nice.
I've a Merfolk Secret Keeper.
Knowledge pool.
Okay, so now we each have a choice. So I haven't cast anything yet, so why not? I'll cast a Merfolk Secret Keeper and mill... Crow's my editor, so Tyler, you're going to mill 4. Is it 4 or is it 3?
It's 4.
For its
It's
size.
4.
Okay.
This will also get put into my exile because it's adventure under its controller.
Correct.
So that means I have to exile the top card of my library for Share the Spoils now, right?
Oh, no, I have to do it since I shared
true.
the sport,
Cool.
since I took it.
Yes.
Oh, a Dream Devourer. So somebody can play Dream Devourer if they want to.
All right.
Oh,
so
yes.
4 milled cards. We've got Goryo's Vengeance, Demon Lord Bells and Lock,
Oh, jeez.
What a combo.
Regna the Redeemer,
Ooh.
and Feed the Serpent.
Phew. Anyway, I'm going to hold up my blocker, so I'm going to pass the turn.
I will untap all these lands, and none of them are basic. I will draw because I get to do that now.
I mean, they're technically a basic swamp if you want to look at it that way.
We're going to play this Dungeon Descent. It will enter tapped. Let's... Okay. We're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kothafed, Soul Hoarder.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A little awkward with Liliana out, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, it is. Just a tad.
It is kind of like that equivalent of the Well, actually, I think Liliana killed Kothaped, so it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
that awkward.
So Kothaphed is a 6/6 flying legendary demon. Whenever a permanent owned by another player is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I draw a card and I lose a life.
Okay. It's just like that Always Sunny meme where they're in like the they're in the restaurant and then he sees them. He sees like I'll share it with you.
I'm
just
going
like that.
to +2 Sorin. I'm gonna do 1 damage to Huatley, and I'm gonna gain
My
life
Watley.
because so all my planeswalkers and my creatures have lifelink on my turn, and I will +1 Lily to get a friend, a little 2/2 zombie friend. And I will pass the turn.
All right, I will untap.
Don't worry, guys. I dealt with the planeswalker after it ulted.
Ooh. Ooh. Do I think I have enough? Oh, Chipaliba.
That's not good.
I'm gonna fully tap out, and I'm gonna gain 2
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
right henge, and then I'm going to play Zetalpa.
Ooh, and Zadapa gets a counter, and you draw a card.
Yes. And then wait.
Good thing we
You
got
draw
rid
2
of that.
cards,
draw 2
technically.
cards.
Man, good thing we got rid of that feed the serpent.
So
Okay,
Zetalpa's
my
out.
bad. I'm sorry.
And then I'm gonna move the Lightning Greaves over to Zetalpa.
Oh, no.
Oh, dude, I really wish you wouldn't.
I have to. Any responses?
Is crying a response? Because if so,
Yes.
I have a response.
All right, and then Lev, what do you have for blockers?
No, 4/4. That's it.
4/4. Okay. All right.
I'll
so
put a
what
counter to represent this to be a 4/4 elemental.
and then what is Coppafed's power toughness?
He's a 6/6.
6/6. Okay. So what I'm gonna do?
Be cool if you didn't.
I'm gonna swing Zetalpa at Liliana, and then I'm gonna swing Burning Sun Avatar at Scott. And
I
then
would
I'm gonna...
like to ask. I'll take it, but I would like to ask. What the hell
Sure.
have I done to you?
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to share the love.
Dundee.
I'm trying to share the love. That's all I'm trying to do. They're dinosaurs. They're mindless creatures.
We also, I realize now, real quick, Lev, you should have taken a damage from your elemental coming in because of Ferocidon.
Way ahead of you. I catch that in a minute. I catch that.
I take 2 from Cothafed and the zombie.
Oh, and then I also take 1.
So I'm taking how much? Sorry.
6.
Okay.
I'm going.
I
To,
took
then-
the 4, technically.
I'm gonna block with my demon.
Yep.
So he will die, and I will draw a card. Oh,
Okey
that's
dokey.
that's
And then,
upsetting.
I'm swinging rampaging at you, Lev. It's got menace.
Yep, and it's a free. Like,
4 because of Great
4?
Henge. Yeah.
okay, yeah, because counter. Okay, yeah, I'll take the 1 last point of damage then. I already took free /1. So yeah, now I took the 4.
That's upsetting.
All right, and I think that's it.
Why don't you fly?
Okay.
This is
Spread some wings, zombie.
Whoa. All right. What's everybody's hand situation like? How many cards we got?
I got
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
please windfall.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think I will. Windfall.
So,
And who's the highest hand?
I have 1 currently, so
I have 5.
Oh, 5.
it looks like
So-
it's discard hands and draw 5.
Yep.
I
Darn.
want it to be known,
You-
the thing that I said was upsetting is I drew Krav after you had already milled Regna.
Ooh.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
And there
And
goes
for the
my
record, I
Polyraptor.
discard a Bajuka Bot, Glimpse of Tomorrow, The Rift, Atali, and Fevered Suspicion.
I'm pitching
You're not allowed to
Windfall.
play dinosaurs.
Well, the Windfall's been cast, and Ether Spouts. So,
Oh,
4.
Yeah, and then
5.
me, it's Polyraptor and Kinjali's collar.
oh, that's weird.
you may have just saved us all from Zetolpa, Scott.
Nice. Hear that? Nice. Okay, this is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna. This is interesting. Yeah, I think I could do this. I'm going to. Yeah, it's free real estate. I'm gonna pay 2 to get probe.
Okay, you got. Currently, I have a Swamp, a Soul Talisman, a Commune with Lava, a Soul Reen, and a Swamp. Oh, let me. There we go. Oh,
That made it. That arguably made it worse.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I'll draw a card. Oh, that's a card. Now we're talking.
My
All
God,
right.
You got me literally the only 2 cards in this deck that I think can deal with the Zetolpa Bravo.
And you know what? You're more than welcome. I think I'm just gonna have to do some value stuff here. So nobody freak out.
that's not
Everyone
good
discard your
foreshadowing.
hand again.
Stranger danger.
Oh, it's not even that good. This feels like such a waste. Maybe I'll not do it. Yeah, probably not. Okay. Actually, no. I think I can. You know what? It's value. Screw it. It's just dumb value. I'm gonna cast High Tide.
Oh.
What are you gonna do with your new 6 mana?
I'm gonna. I mean it. This is just dumb, right? I'm gonna cast Solve the Equation.
Oh.
Does that just go tutor for an instant or sorcery?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean it. This is gonna be just like you're gonna laugh when you see it.
Please don't opt.
Oh no! This is better. That would be on brand for me, but this is definitely better. I think. I am going to eventually find. Here it is. I'm going to tutor for and cast Quiet Speculation.
What is that?
Okay, that makes sense.
Search target player's library, mine, for up to 3 cards of flashback and put them into the graveyard.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
And that's basically going to be my turn. I'm just going to find the first 3 flashback spells and just put them in my bin. It's not particular. So I'll pass just to save time.
That's what. Ooh. Well, okay. I think we all know what's coming. I'm going to play a Swamp. I'm going to play a Soul Rain.
What?
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Replay my commander. Then I'm going to, as stated before, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast Vargoth since I exiled it.
That's
So
fine.
I now have Vargoth on the battlefield under my control. You know, cute, classic, cliche villain stuff.
Sorry, just so everyone knows, it was a deep analysis, dream twist, and artful dodge.
He put
Duly
into
noted.
his graveyard.
And then I'm going to suspend this for free counters, but I also get a treasure, so nifty. And this time I have the treasure tokens rather than being a goofball. Badoo. So now I have access to 2 mana. I think I'm just going to decline, and I'm going to pass the turn, exile my top card, which is a Chaos Wand. Ooh.
House wand.
Chouse.
Anyway, I'm going to get my own copy of Vargoth and also an elemental token. I'll pass the turn.
All right,
No.
and then Lev, make sure that you take 2 for the rampaging.
Yeah, rampaging for Octodon. Okay. So, planes. We're gonna go. So, okay. So we're gonna use Untadake and tap it for 2. So I'll pay 2 life, and then 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna cast because of Share the Spoils. My Kaya the Inexorable.
There we go.
So because I cast something from exile with Cease the Spoils, that means I exile a new card with it.
What got cast?
I cast my Kaya the Inexorable, which was exiled with the spoils. Share the spoils.
Okay, gotcha.
So I exile a new card.
Yep.
The new card is this Day of Judgment.
Oh.
Anyway, we will then go and tap 4 to utter end, exiling the Lightning Greaves that are on Zatolpa,
Oh, good call.
and then we will -3 Kaya
There it is.
to exile Zatolpa.
To what, Zatalpa?
Exile.
Man, feels bad.
I have
But
Zatolpa
completely-
in this deck. And
Yeah.
yeah, that indestructible.
Yeah, it's
Alright, I will then... I'm going to +2 Soren, bringing him up to 5, and deal 1 damage to Crow's face, and gain a life.
how much am I taking? 1?
Just 1. I will
Oh no, back down to 40.
Don't worry, guys. I got him back to his starting life total. I will +1 Lily to make another Zombopoline.
Did you take the 1?
I will take the 1, and that is all I will do.
Okay.
I dealt with Zatolpa, guys.
Excellent.
We dealt with 1 threat, but we might deal with 20 more.
Lev, your camera is like super out of focus.
Oh, here, let me get. Hey, gotta do the classic camera trick. Come on,
There we
come
go.
on, you
Oh,
little.
we had it.
There we go.
Oh, you just straight up
Alright.
have a Varagoth, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Instead, I was gonna go get my Varagoth.
I'm gonna play a land for turn. So Day of Judgment, is that just a wrath?
It
Yep.
is Wrath of God, but without the regeneration clause.
Gotcha.
Destroy all
Is
creatures.
anyone planning on using that?
I do.
Okay, that's fair.
I guess Scott could also.
Any of us can use it, technically. You could use it too if you want to.
I have no plans on using it personally. Well, not yet, anyway.
Oh, I super do.
I'm gonna tap 8.
I don't like
I'm gonna
that.
play
Oh,
Gishath
Oh.
because you know he's a thing that's here, and I'm gonna draw 2.
Mm.
I'm gonna ping
Yep.
myself for 1. And then, let's
Who's gonna
just-
get hit by giant dino?
You know, the thing is Tyler has a wrath.
we
I
all
don't have
a
any.
wrath.
No, I know, but like, I want to try to like get you out of the game since you're the one who's controlling the wrath. So, unless if, rather,
I don't have to cast the Wrath.
I know. Do you promise not to cast the wrath? Anyone else can still cast the wrath,
Yeah,
but
I will not. Are you soloing me out because I'm the one that's like, oh yeah, I intend to cast it.
yeah.
All right, if you do not swing Gishath at me, I will not Wrath.
Okay.
I cannot speak
Alright.
for these two.
No, obviously not. Obviously, I understand that.
I just don't want to take 7 to the face, or no, I don't want to take 8 to the face and give you a bunch
Yeah.
of dinos.
Okay, so I think I'm going to. The zombies are 2/2s.
They are 2/2s. I don't like that question.
All right. I'm gonna swing Rampaging for Octavia and Trapjaw, both at Kaya. And then I'm gonna swing Gishath at Scott just because he doesn't have blockers and I want Gishath to connect. I know. I'm sorry.
Okay. I see how it is.
I'm going to throw my 2 zombie tokens in front of the Ferocidon, so I think all 3 will die.
Yes.
And then Kaya will die from the big dinosaur, and I will draw 2 cards from 2 of my creatures dying.
There we go. All right. So
I'm prepared to take 7.
8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, come on. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Oh my god.
Did you actually?
Oh my god.
Did you really only get 1?
I only got 1, guys.
Nice. Nice.
I feel so bad right now. I still get to draw 2.
Nice.
Whew.
And I think that's all I got for a turn. I end.
Okay.
Well, on the bright side, we don't have an incentive to use the Wrath of Goddess much.
I mean, I feel like we do, but okay. There's still a pile of power on the board.
That's fair.
I'm going to play an island.
You can use
Oh.
to cast Day of Judgment and live.
Mathematics. Okay. What if?
I love that series.
Yeah, I just got done watching the recent one this morning.
Oh, the I don't think I saw that one.
I won't say anything. It's a fun. It was a fun food for thought one.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to pay 2 for Octavia. Actually, no, I'm not going to pay for Octavia. What am I talking about? I am going to pay 1 for a treasure cruise. And I'm going to
Ooh,
Nice.
flashback spells, obviously.
Ancestral Recall is banned in this format?
Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate.
I mean, to be fair, that bandit had a cruising.
7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get an exiled. That leaves me with 8 in bin, which is perfect if I want to cast Octavia later. Draw 3.
Jordan, I have one small demand,
3.
or not demand, one small request, and that is, you see how I have Varagoth on my screen, with his artwork only visible?
Right?
Will you take yours just real quick and line it up so we form a complete card? No, other way, text box, so that we form the complete card.
There we go.
A little bit higher. No, other way. A little bit.
Okay.
So close. So close.
Almost there.
Like that?
And then I can... We did it.
Hey!
All right. I needed it. I just needed that.
Fair enough.
So I think I fear for my safety because of a lack of board state currently. So that Wrath is looking pretty good.
We'll blame you.
No,
I think I'm gonna.
literally,
Yeah, I think I am gonna have to do it. I'm gonna cast it.
Okay, then you exile your top card from your library for us to have in the pool library.
Yep. You
You do get your Varagoth back to your graveyard.
actually, how is the wording on share the spoils again?
Essentially, when you cast the one, you can't play a land and cast a spell. It's one of the two. But when you cast a spell, you have to exile your top card. It's not like
Okay.
whoever controls the spell, you know what I mean. It's whoever casts the spell will have to exile the top.
So I'm assuming the when they do exile the top card of the library, I assume that goes on as a trigger, yeah?
I believe so. Hang on a minute. Do you have like Stifle or something? During each player's turn, that player. Blah, 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 blah. When they do, so yeah, it is a trigger. When they do, that's out the top card of their library.
Okay, so with that trigger on the stack, I'm going to brainstorm.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's clever. That's clever.
I'm gonna be honest. There was 2 islands on top.
Oh God!
So I'm just gonna put these 2 back, and I'm sorry, this is just an island. Feels like a waste of a brainstorm, but you know what? I'll take it, I guess.
I'm legit about to play that island. Can I play lands with that?
You get to either.
You may play a land or cast a spell. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God! Yes, that means I'll have full Wooburg.
Collect everyone else's lands.
Jesus. Okay. I'm going to pass the turn then.
Well, yeah, I gotta keep this now that it's dead into the command zone. Token died as well, so. Okay, let's see what tools I have up my pocket. And then also lose the suspend on this little soul ring. Okay, we're gonna play Swamp. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We play my commander again. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna play the Chaos one because why not? Then we get 2 trade. You cannot watch too many loading ready run.
I've got my Game Boy Color from like the first and second years that I ever went to PAX. My old Game Boy Color I brought with me from when I was a kid, and I just had like a bunch of people sign it. So it is signed by most of the members of Loading Ready Run. It's signed by like Marty McDonald, the guy that did the soundtracks for the first 3 Halo games. It is like
That is
nice.
Most prized possessions.
Yeah, for real.
Dang. Now that's sweet. Anyway, so with that, I don't really got any plays, so I'm just going to exile my top card and pass the turn. Oh, no, wait a minute. I need to remember. I forgot. I have this. Okay, actually, I do have a play. What am I thinking? I'll spend 2 mana, sacrifice my treasures to get a treasure to play Dream Devourer.
That's a good one.
And then I'll exile the top. Hey, anybody want a Magna?
Ooh.
Anybody wants a Magda? I'll pass the turn. Oh boy, I'm gonna feel bad when I exile my Goldspan Dragon with it.
Ooh.
Part of me kind of wants a -3 sword again to bring Vargoth out for a 4th time.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna play that Plains that our good buddy Crow has exiled, and it's gonna be this Magic Online token. And I will exile into the thing. Hey, cool. Plains?
What do we get?
A Plains? Hey, watch this.
I will admit, Share the Spoils is probably one of the funniest cards that got designed by Magic in a while.
I'm then also going to tap 1 black to cast the adventure half of that exiled Murderous Rider to blow up.
Oh no.
Let's blow up the Dream Devourer. And then I think I lose 2 life.
Aww.
And
then I do get this because it goes to my control.
And then I will exile another card for Share the Spoils, and it is the Weatherlight.
Hey. Nothing more legendary than the Weatherlight.
You're not wrong, which is why I'm probably going to I'm gonna tap 4, and I'm gonna cast the Weatherlight and exile another card.
Q Yargo on top.
Nyx Lotus.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. I think Scott's looking at that and being like, yes.
Do I have anything other than Vargoth worth bringing back? I don't. So we're gonna -3 down to 2. Guess who's back? Back again.
Oh my god.
Yargos
Foghouse back. Bring a
And
friend.
we will +1 Lily and make a Zombopoline. Yeah. Do I have anything I can do with 2 mana? What's all exiled right now?
Zatalpa
Magda.
and
No,
you can play
exiled the
Magda.
Spoils.
That's what I mean, Magda. You can play
Yeah.
Magda.
I could. I am gonna tap 2, and I will. Let's get Magda.
You get Magda.
So I get a treasure token whenever a dwarf becomes tapped.
Yes.
Hey, she's also
And then you can
legendary.
sacrifice. Yep. And then you can also sacrifice 5 treasures to search a library for an artifact or dragon card, and then put that card onto the battlefield and shuffle your library.
I will exile into Share the Spoils, Yawgmoth's Vile Offering.
oh,
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. That is it. I will pass.
okay. I will untap. I will draw.
I just realized I have a vehicle. So tapping Magda is going to be really easy.
Yep.
Hmm. All right. I think I'm gonna play that island that is exiled with Share the Spoils.
Yep.
So I can actually do Wooburg Dinosaurs.
But first, you gotta exile your top card too. So remember that. Put it into the stack.
Radiant Destiny.
Ooh.
So Urza will be my island.
Well, that works.
I need to find treasure tokens.
Weird flex, but okay.
It's literally like the only blue thing that I have around me.
Buddy, come on.
And I think what I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yo,
6.
I'm having a fantastic time.
7.
This game is great.
Yeah, same. And
Likewise.
I'm gonna play Verdant Sun's Avatar.
Oh no.
That- Oh no.
I was having such a great time.
And then Verdant came in and said, "Hello."
All right, so I gained 2 off of the henge, and then I gained 5.
Don't you gain more because it gets bigger?
Oh, right. You're right. So wait, what was I at before? 41?
Yeah, I believe so.
I'll deal with the henge on my turn.
No, what? Don't, what? No,
You heard me.
no.
You heard me, you whore. No.
Cut the footage. Cut the footage.
Oh, and then I get to draw 2 cards.
I think I've only done that gag one time in a video on the channel, and it was for my, I did a deck tech a long time ago for a Cornelia, and at one point I mentioned, like, right before we get into the deck tech, that, like, alright, so we're gonna bury our opponents under the tremendous weight of our nuts, and then, like, the music stops and the video goes black, and you just hear me in the background yell, "What do you mean I can't say that?" And then the music in the video comes back for half a second and then cuts out again, and you hear me yell, "But this is my channel." And then it comes back again.
I'm trying to.
Ooh.
All right, I have to do something, so I'm gonna tap 2, and then I'm gonna play Marauding Raptor.
Uh-oh.
So that both of these have +1s,
You'll gain more life.
and I will gain more life. Yes, so I gain 4,
We need to stop this now.
and then I draw 2 more. Oh snap! It was actually nothing. I'm gonna move to discard.
Oh, in that case, on your end step, I'm going to pay 2, and I'll flashback Dream Twist to mill myself 3 cards.
Uh-oh, I don't like what he's doing.
Uh-oh.
Island, center, and slip through space.
Scott is the threat now.
What?
Says the person whose board state has 2 planeswalkers, a Varigoth, and a thing that he can use to generate treasures. Excuse me?
If you remember, I told you that I put 2 islands back on top with my brainstorm.
Oh, yeah, good point.
I'm gonna try and order more foil brushwax from Card Kingdom, and I'm just gonna get a message that says no.
Yeah, you're literally just gonna get just an envelope, and then you're gonna open it up, and it's just gonna be like, you need to.
I don't even need
get
the
some
envelope.
help.
I don't live in Seattle, but I like live by Seattle, so I just go to Card Kingdom physically. I don't have to pay for shipping because they have an option where you can order a bunch of cards and then you can. They used to have that you could pay for them in store after you set your order, but I think they stopped doing that temporarily because of COVID.
Makes sense.
But for shipping method, if you choose in-store pickup, you don't pay for shipping, and that's like $4 or $5. So Andrew and I will make a day of it. We'll just go into Card Kingdom to go pick up orders.
That's awesome.
And then usually spend another $40 there because that store is amazing.
I believe it.
Sponsored by Card Kingdom. Not really.
I pass. Yeah, I'm done with my turn.
Okay, cool. Untap. Draw. It's a card. Okay. I think I'll start off with yeah, okay.
You would tutor with Varigoth, Scott.
I'm gonna pay 2 for Octavia. She's finally out.
Hey,
Octopus friend.
I'm gonna Yawgmoth File Offering, blowing up Octavia. No, I'm kidding.
First of all, how dare? Oh, sorry. Dream Twist is out of my yard. That's gone. That was my mistake. Okay, I think I want to do a fun thing. So, what is the most dangerous creature on the board right now? Do we think, Table?
Creature, you say, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Specifically,
my heart wants to say the Verdant Sun's Avatar because it's gaining him a lot of life, but my brain says probably Varigoth.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Varigoth
pretty much.
is pretty bad because it's just a instant tutor.
There is an argument for the Marauding Raptor, though, because the potential of the factor that he could do the Polyraptor combo.
Got rid of Polyraptor.
Well, yeah, Polyraptor's in the grave.
Yeah,
Oh, in that case, never mind. Then yeah, Varigoth is the target.
Okay.
But you get his next tutor.
See, that's what's making me think twice. You know, it's making me think twice. I think it's in my best. I think it's in the table's best interest to probably do something about it anyway.
That's probably fair. You'll be back one day. If anything,
Yeah, okay.
We've proven that you cannot stay dead, or on my board.
So I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna cast Champion of Wits.
Ooh.
With Champion Wits' ETB trigger on the stack, I'm going to Pongify Varigoth and have Octavia turn Champion of Wits into an 8/8.
So
Nice.
Varigoth goes away, and I get Monkey.
You get 3/3 green monkey,
Monkey.
and then I may draw cards equal to Champion of Wits' power if I do discard 2 cards. So I'm going to draw 8, discard 2.
What the?
Wow.
Wow.
So
Now that's what we call value.
that's a 2/1 Magna.
I'm going to discard these 2 goddamn islands. Then I'm going to play another one.
And this is a 3/3 Monk.
Then I'm gonna play my Merfolk Secret Keeper from Adventure. And is there anything else I even want to do? Not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I have to get rid of 2 cards from my hand if I go to my end step. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Do I want to just cast something? No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 cards in hand, so I have to go to my end step and then go to discard. I'm going to get rid of. It's kind of awkward. I'll get rid of a Murmuring Mystic and an island.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's turn.
Okay, time for some gravy.
Please
Okay,
put
first things
gravy on
first.
the magic cards. They are items.
I'm going to play a swamp, which then will allow me to generate another treasure token. Then I'm going to spend 1, 2. Actually, I'll just do it like this, the soul ring of this. No, wait, I have to do it like that because it's 2 black. So 1, 2, and then 3 with the land to play my adventure card out from exile, which then generates me another treasure. Boop.
Your camera went out of focus again.
Dagnabbit. Ah, come on. Come on.
There we go. Nope. Nope. Your hands are very nice.
Thank you. Oh, come on. Okay, hang on. I got an idea.
Just hear a door open and close, and then he just leaves. Oh, hello. Oh, we're back.
Dagnabbit. I thought that would do it. Hang on. Come on, you little... There we go.
There we go.
We got there.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Technically, since I do own Prosper, I do own technically a legendary creature. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Yawgmoth's, the Yawgmoth spell, essentially.
I really wish you hadn't, but all right. So
And
you get
I'm going to...
you get to put
blow
one
up a-
creature or planeswalker from your grave onto the battle, or from a grave onto the battlefield under your control, and then destroy up to 1 target creature or planeswalker, and then we exile Yawgmoth's Vile Offering.
Liliana.
Oof.
All right. So what are you bringing back? Because you have to do that first.
Okay, first things first. Does anybody have anything in their graveyard that ETBs to destroy a permanent or artifact?
No.
Let me check mine.
Mm-mm.
Well, okay. I'm just going to bring a Tolly.
All right, and then Liliana will go to the grave.
Tyler,
Right.
if Lev didn't play it, were you gonna play?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Exile
'Cause-
Yawgmoth's Vile Offering.
Because I just realized I was like, I could have brought the Polyraptor back.
Oh, why did I have to exile this? Reckless Endeavor. Roll 2 d12s and choose 1 result. Reckless Endeavor deals damage equal to the result to each creature, and then create the number of treasure equals to the second result.
Wow.
We got a board wipe, y'all.
Okay. Yeah. Is that being cast or is it just exiled?
It's exiled. Anybody can cast it, is what I'm saying.
Cool.
2, I'm going to activate this now. I can cast something for free with the exile. So, hey, Surge to Victory. Nice. Exile target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Creatures you control get +X+0 until end of turn, where X is that card's mana value. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player this turn, copy the exile card. You may cast a copy without paying its mana cost. What's in my graveyard that would be nice to cast again? Do I want to go with the memes? Or do I want to go for the dreams? Let's go with the dreams. We're going to do Fevered Suspicion exiled.
Oh, Lord.
Each opponent, well, first of all, I can't cast it, but for people who know when the spell does get cast, if it can be cast, it's the following. Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. You may cast any number of spells from among those non-land cards without paying their mana cost. So this gets exiled. And now all my creatures get +6, essentially.
But do they get haste?
No, so I have to attack in with Prosper if I'm... upon close reflection, that was actually a really dumb idea. Okay, well...
Lev, you can hit me.
You sure about that?
What? How big is it?
It's like a 7 commander damage, technically speaking, but you sure you want me to get the value that will be happening when that happens, is what I'm implying.
Oh, wait, what happens when Prosper connects?
When Prosper connects, I cast a spell for free.
Oh, no. Yeah, in that case, no.
I figured that was the case. You know what? Instead of exiling that, let's actually go a little bit more meanier, okay? Let's actually exile Glimpse of Tomorrow. So technically it's 0. But if it does connect damage, then I cast this, which is shuffle all permanents you own into your library. Then reveal that many cards from the top of your library. Put all non-aura permanent cards revealed this way onto the battlefield. Then do the same for aura cards. Then put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So the question is, are you willing for me to do that?
What's the table think?
No.
I'll personally do whatever possible to make sure that doesn't happen. That's
Well,
absurd.
Yeah.
Well, hey, at least I had a spell that I don't really need at the moment, so fair enough. Well, then in that case... Well, in that case, we're going to do the following. So 1, 2... Oh, wait a minute. I can actually do this now. Since I can actually cast a card for free on the bottom of this, if I believe correctly, since I do... Oh, no, wait, I have to deal 7 damage. It's not the other thing. Okay, in that case, go back to plan B. So, which was, if my memory correct, 1, 2, 3. Let's spin the wheel. Or 4. Okay, 4. Spin the wheel. Tyler, let's see what instant or sorcery spell we can exile from the top of your library.
So what do I do?
You just reveal cards until you reveal an instant sorcery, and I cast that for free.
Bolus's Citadel.
Oh.
Plains.
You're welcome.
Heroes Podium. Urza's Ruinous Blast. Exile on non-land permanents that aren't legendary.
Good
Sure,
God.
I'll do that. Go right ahead.
I have a response.
Response?
Okay. I'm going to Winds of Rebuke, Champion of Wits to my hand.
Makes sense.
Everybody, mill 2.
I mill a Direfleet Daredevil and a Pontiff of Blight.
I meal
Two more.
Shield. And Thran.
Oh, good.
Excuse me.
And what did you
Alright,
mill,
cool.
bro?
I milled a Shifting Ceratops and a New Horizons.
Okay, now it's just only legendary creatures that
Exile
stay alive,
all-
right?
Yeah, all non-land permanents that aren't legendary.
Let me check to make sure that that's a May. Okay. You may cast that card. Okay, we're not casting that card. That will take out half my board.
Oh, okay.
That would take out all my treasures, which would be pointless.
What happens to these?
Well, technically, let me read this.
Bottom of the library in a random
And
order.
put the exile cards that wasn't cast this way on the bottom of the library in a random order. So all those go back to the bottom, random order. Because, yeah, I realized, that would be cool. No, wait, that would be stupid. I would die. Well, not die. I would exile my value, and I don't want to exile my value. Anyway, pass the turn.
End of your turn, I'm going to tap these two just to crew the Weatherlight, just because that will generate me a treasure token.
Get some bling bling.
And then we'll go there. Well, I really wish you hadn't cast Yawgmoth's Vile Offering, because I was going to get rid of both Verdant Sun's Avatar and the Great Henge. But here
That's
we
fair.
are. Oh, hello.
Wait, how would you take care of the Great Hinge with the?
I had ways.
Oh yeah, Kaya. I see what you're saying. Oh wait, I should have got the Kaya from your graveyard. Well, I live, I learn.
We're going to play Thespian Stage.
Oh no!
There it is.
Okay.
We are going to +1 Sorin, and we're going to deal 1 damage to Crow, and I will gain a life.
That is fair.
Oh, and you actually get your Champion of Wits back. Well, actually, no. Well, technically you bounced it, so never mind.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. Christ. We will go 3, and we will Anguished Unmaking to get rid of the Great Henge. I will exile it, and then I will lose 3 life. Oh, yeah, non-land permanent. So I will exile the Great Henge.
Didn't you already cast Anguished?
No, I cast Utter End.
Other end, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I
Yeah,
had drawn-
Anguished.
I had drawn both of those with that Windfall, and so the original plan to deal with that Zetulpa was going to be Anguished Unmaking the shoes, and then Utter End the Zetulpa, and then I remembered the Kaya.
Anyway, what was I saying? Well, at least we could say that Soren is still fruing for his Anguish Unmaking through the story today, so.
Legendary spells. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're actually just going to tap that for 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Primeval's Glorious Rebirth.
Oh no!
Return all legendary permanent cards from my grave to the battlefield.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I wish I played that Bajuka bot now.
You know what that means?
Children.
Baragoth?
No.
I'm packing
Paragoth is one of the most stubborn. Sheesh.
But that gets me. Oh boy. Thran Temporal Gateway.
Oh no.
Shieldred.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Liliana.
Oh boy.
Oh god. Kaya.
Oh no.
Krav.
Yep.
Vona.
Oh.
Kothafed. Regna.
Mm-hmm.
And Demon Lord Belzenlock.
Okay.
Who is the only one with an ETB. So when he enters the battlefield, I exile cards from the top of my library until I exile a non-land card. And then I put that card into my hand, and if its CMC is 4 or greater, I repeat this process. And then he deals 1 damage to me for each card put into my hand this way. Alright, so
Yep.
we're looking for non-land. Fracture. I will take 1 damage, and Fracture will go to my hand. And then I will not spin the wheel anymore, because it's not CMC 4 or greater. So
That's probably a good idea.
So we're here now.
We are most certainly there.
Now I'm starting to wish I'd.
We're gonna -3 Kaya to exile Atali.
Oh, come
I
on!
cannot let that stay.
That's where you draw the line? Have you
That
seen
is
your
where I
board?
draw the line. I'm going to +1 Lily and make a second Zombo.
Wait.
I've got so much garbage. We're going to tap the dwarf, and we're gonna tap the monkey to animate the weatherlight, make a second treasure token, which I will then immediately crack both. Wonderful. Someone is now home. And I will go white black to I'm gonna destroy the chaos one.
Oh.
So we're here now. We
Crow.
are here now.
Crow.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? When you just
Reckless endeavor. Reckless endeavor for the Pete's sakes.
Okay.
I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to send the weatherlight at Crow for 4 in the air.
That's fair. I take it.
When the weatherlight deals combat damage to a player, I look at the top 5 cards of my library. I can reveal a historic card from among them and put it into my hand, and the rest go to the bottom in any order. So 1. What is it? Top 5. 1, 2. Are you kidding me? 3. Are you joking? 4. Okay, that's fine. Well, I have one option, so I'm gonna reveal this Erebos bleak-hearted and put him in my hand. And put these...
I was about to say, if you whiffed, I think you'd be all right with it at this point.
These are the other 4. Planes, and board the weatherlight. Yeah, so I think I'm good.
Crow, I can't believe I'm saying this, but cast the board wipe that's in Share the Spoils.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is it for me. So I will pass the turn, and on your upkeep.
Yep, Shouldred.
Yep.
I'm gonna get rid of the Marauding Raptor since the other part of the Wombo combo's done.
Demons and Angel and.
All right, I'm gonna play a Plains for turn. And so for the Reckless Endeavor, I don't own a D12. Do I just roll 2 D20s and then disregard the anything above?
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah.
We could probably pull up a digital D12.
But oh, that's true.
Is there a digital dice? Oh, yeah.
Oh, is there a digital dice in Spell Table?
I don't think so, but here, I've got another
Oh,
thing.
darn.
I've got another idea.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Because Lifelinker.
So here, let me tap the mana.
All right, so what do we
It
roll?
costs
2
7
D12s?
mana. 2 D12s. One of the results will deal damage to all creatures on the battlefield. The other one will generate him that many treasures.
Yep.
Because Lifelinker only has D6s, but if we go to a dice roller, the D12s, and we've got. No, you go away. You go away. Okay. So everyone, it's a white screen, so that's why it's. So D12 1 is 4.
Okay.
And D12 2 is also 4.
Are you kidding me?
Darn. All right, so I have to exile for share. Thundering Spineback.
Thundering John Steinbeck.
Yeah.
All right, so what's
I gain...
going on with that board wipe? Everything's taking 4?
Yeah.
Yep.
Taking 4.
Is it only creatures?
Only creatures.
Okay.
I wish it was planeswalkers, but it's only creatures.
1, 2, 3,
And this gets put on the bottom.
4.
Is there any way to deal with that Shouldred?
5. I'm about to draw a whole lot of cards.
I have a way, but
6.
like it's my removal. So
7.
you have to help me deal with everything else that's happening down there.
So
And you get
I
4
want-
treasures, Crow.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I got them right here.
I want it to be known. So
Okay.
8 of my creatures died from that. So because of Liliana,
Mhm.
I will draw 8 cards.
8 cards.
3,
Cool.
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
Alrighty.
8,
Um.
and remaining on my field, just because I figured that's actually kind of important at this point. I've still got Soren, Kaya, and Liliana, as well as I've got Shieldred, who was a 6/6, Belzenlock,
Yep.
who was a 6/6, and Kothafed, who was a 6/6. How many creatures did y'all have die?
1. Or 2, actually. 2 died. 2 died.
2 total, or 2 from you?
2 for me. 2 for me.
And then 1 from you, Scott?
Eh.
Because
Yep.
those, and I'm actually going to add it on now because I should have done it when...
Oh, and then also my marauding for the Shieldred
for-
trigger.
Yeah, so
So
I'm gonna
4,
lose,
technically.
I'm going to lose 4 life and draw 4 more cards.
Oh my.
Oh, dear.
Mm.
Wow, that is a
Hmm.
lot of lands.
You could say it's going to come in Landy?
I'm going to make sure with every fiber of my being that you die first. Anyway.
Jeez.
Oh, Lord.
All right, so I'm gonna sack one of the treasures, so I'm down to 3, and I'm gonna tap this
because
mountain.
that is a permanent, I will lose a life and draw a card.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
good to know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we found the kill.
Quick, just sacrifice your boards.
I'm gonna play Declaration in Stone on the Shieldred.
What does that do?
Exile target creature and all other creatures that's the same name.
Yep, that's
That player
that is the
investigates for each non-token creature exiled this
Okay,
way.
So I get a clue token. I get one cluey boy.
Yep. And unfortunately, that's all I've got right now, or all I'm willing to do. So I pass.
Cool. All right. Hopefully I can have a decent turn here. On top, draw. That is a card that's kind of neat, actually. Okay. So I think I'm going to do the old trick that I did before. Actually, I think I'm going to do something slightly different first. I am going to pay 2 for mission briefing. So I'm going to surveil 2.
I prefer mission boxers. Anyway. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna. I'll leave both on top. They're just perfectly fine cards.
They're
And
both
I'm gonna
islands, aren't they?
choose. I'm gonna choose High Tide,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
and I'm going to cast High Tide just so I can actually cast a number of spells this turn. So that leaves me with a total of 12 mana potentially this turn. I'm going to float 4. I'm going to use 3 of it to cast Champion of Wits.
Welcome back, Snake Friend.
And the witch?
What's up? Oh, I said welcome back, Snake Friend.
Oh, yes. So I've got 1 blue floating. When Champion of Wits enters the battlefield, the trigger will go on the stack. And with the trigger on the stack, I'm going to use the other blue to cast Shadow Rift on Octavia.
What's that do?
And have Octavia turn Champion of Wits into an 8/8 again. Target creature gains Shadow until end of turn. So it can block and it can only block or be blocked by creatures with Shadow. And draw a
Nice.
card. So I'm going to draw the card off this. Then the Champion of Wits is going to go off. I draw 8.
Oh no.
5, 6, 7, 8. That feels really good. And then I discard 2 cards. They
How
are
many
going
more
to be
islands?
only 2 this time, and I'm going to hold on to 1 because I am yet to play land. So here we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get it out of the way. I'm going to go to combat, and Octavia is now unblockable. She's going to take out Liliana.
Yes.
Whew.
And then
Oh wait, there's.
I'm going to play. Oh, how am I going to do this? I am going to play out one of my good buddies, Talrand, Sky Summoner.
Oh,
Nice.
we're gonna get a flyer soon.
Then I'm going to float 4 mana, use 3 of it, so I'll have 1 floating. I'll cast a Frantic Search. That will make me a Drake token. Let me just pull out my Drake tokens. There's 1. I'm going to draw 2, discard 2, untap 3 lands. And I'll discard a Archmage Emeritus, Crawling Barrens, and then I will untap 3 islands. Lovely ritual effect there. I have 1 floating. I'll add 4. I'll cast a Docent of Perfection.
Nice.
And then
Love that card.
I
1, 2,
should
3,
have
4,
gained
5,
4
6, 7,
life
8.
when the weather light hit Crow because of Swearing. So I gave all my
I'm going to float 2. Use 1 for Preordain.
Oh no.
I will make a. Oh, I don't have that wizard token specifically, so I will improvise. I will make a second Drake anyway.
We don't improvise tokens around here.
This is a wizard, I swear. This is the wizard, I swear. These are all wizards, so this actually flips immediately. And I'm gonna. Yes, wizards I control have +2/+1 and flying.
Oh no.
I'm gonna put both of those on the bottom because they are trash. Surprise, surprise! 1 is an island, and then I still have 1 floating. So I'm gonna mental note myself. So I'll make another Drake and another Duder. So I'll just put a counter. I'll just put counters to make them easier to part. I basically mill 2 and draw a card. Reality Shift and Factor Fiction. And I draw. Yeah, of course it's an island. I will then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to go to discard. Yeah, so I'll be going to my end step. If everybody's okay with that.
My discard steps.
Okay, untap. Upkeep.
Just a straight up brick.
Draw. And then now I get another Saurian on the battlefield.
I have 19 cards in hand.
Remember when we only had like 2 each?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to play a mountain. Before I do anything, I'm going to tap 2 and activate this for free again. See if we get anything from top. Mountain. That stays that side.
There's been a lot of exiling going on in this game.
Yeah.
There has been.
Mm-hmm. And I guess then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cast my commander again.
What kill spell do I have? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I think here the play here is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to ignite the future.
That seems
It's
rude.
a 4-mana sorcery. It's out of the top 3 cards in my library. Until the end of my next turn, I may play those cards. If the spell was cast from the graveyard, you may play these cards without paying the mana cost. It's not, so 1. Oh, hey, Tibble.
Shouldn't he be the other way around?
Technically, yes, but I put it there because, let's be frank, the majority of the time I'm going to be casting it for Tibble. But yes, it should be Volky. You are correct. Then I think I will sacrifice my 5 treasures here to cast the Horn of Bounty. So anytime I can discard a card, and that's all my top 2 cards, I may play those cards.
She moved them for some reason.
And these I can play till the end of my next turn. So with that, I will pass the turn while we wait for our host to come back.
Elevator music.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 ba-dee, boop, ba-doo.
Come on, Scott. you
Scott
have
with the
to give us-
drums.
Yeah, come on, Scott. Don't leave us hanging.
Oh, okay. She bop boop.
I've returned. What's going on?
Look, right. It's 3 in the morning over here. That's as good as you're gonna get from me.
That's
That is fair.
Completely fair.
It's your turn, Tyler.
All right. I'll untap. I will draw because if there's anything I need right now, it is. Oh wait, did you sacrifice 5 treasures?
Yeah.
Oh crap! You draw 5 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So is that 24 cards then?
1,
Yeah.
2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5. Cool. Anyway, I will then draw for turn. Cool. Christ. Okay. Okay.
And you lose 4 life.
I did. I did lose the life,
Okay,
Yeah.
making sure.
and it was 5 life. I need it to be known. This is my hand.
That's a draft deck.
Show up to an FNM with that.
Okay, so we're gonna play a swamp. And
Oh, this is going to be an entertaining YouTube video.
hilariously, I don't actually have anything like in my hand that helps me. So I'm gonna
Oh
pay
my God, are
3
you serious?
to
Really?
search for glory to go search my deck for a snow permanent, a legendary card, or a saga. Reveal it and put it into my hand.
Good.
Why do I feel like it's going to be the Bulls to Citadel?
That, yeah. Well, I'm kind of running low right now, so
That's fair.
Yeah.
that's an option. You're not legendary. Is this just the route that we go? I mean, it's a board wipe.
Can I just say that Tyler is not fun because he still has yet to cast his commander?
Arvad will make an appearance. Anyway, I'm going to reveal, because it says legendary card, I'm going to reveal Urza's Ruinous Blast, because our good buddy Jordan didn't cast that earlier.
Cool.
Now I'm starting to not regret sacking all my treasures.
Well, where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's somewhere in my hand.
You lost it like the treasure?
And then, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to go 5, and we are going to Urza's Ruinous Blast to exile all non-land permanents that are not legendary.
Well, there goes my Oracle, Mana Rock. Lucky enough, I still keep my Horn since it's legendary, and share the spoils.
I lose my
That does some things. Yep. All right.
So I have 2 mana left. What can I do with 2 mana? Comically nothing. Oh, that's actually not true. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll go black, black, and Timurit, chosen from death.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to +1 Kaya to put a ghost form counter on. Is it a creature? Non-token creature. So we're gonna put a spooky ghost counter on the Belzy boy. So if Belzenlock is exiled or goes to the grave, I get a 1/1 spirit and he comes back to my hand. Yes. And then we will +2 Sorin and deal 1 to Crow, and I will gain a life.
That's completely fair.
And I will move to. What happened to the dinosaur?
It got destroyed. It's not legendary.
Is the sun?
Yeah.
Oh, the sun's avatar isn't legendary. Oh, thank God.
Nope.
I thought it was. Anyway, I'm gonna hit Crow for 6 or for 12.
That is also fair.
I will then move to cleanup step,
Oh no.
and I'm instead just gonna go through and choose the 7 I want to keep. I have to keep you for obvious reasons. You're just good. You're good. That's what? 3. 4, 5, 6, and we'll keep you for 7. So going to my graveyard, Traxos, Scourge of Krug, Bontu the Glorified, Silent Clearing, 5 Plains, 3 Swamps, Egon, God of Death, King Makar, a 6th Plains, and Silver Quill Campus.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
And
So
I
do
will
the
pass,
turn.
yeah.
I'm gonna play Rootbound Crag,
Rootbound Craig.
and unfortunately, the only play I literally have is just playing my commander again. So he costs.
Thank God Ruinous Blast, exiled rather than destroyed. Is it? It was exiled, yeah. Yes. Ruinous Blast exiled. Otherwise, I would have lost a lot of life there. 1,
All right.
2, 3,
So I
4.
drew a card off of the Huatley emblem,
5, 6,
and let me
7,
think.
For what it's worth, Timurit is currently a 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's currently a 2/8.
2/8.
Take that, you 7/6 dinosaur. How many creatures are in my graveyard?
I'm trying to think. Lev, how big is Prosper?
It's a 1/4.
But it has Death Touch, right?
Correct.
Oh my god.
There's
I would say destroy the Sorin so he doesn't have reanimator abilities.
Yeah,
Well,
but he's got a big.
Timurit's got Timurit's out here being Kim Kardashian with his 2/8 butt.
Yeah.
Versus
That's fair.
the dinosaur 7/6.
All right, Scott, I'm not gonna swing at you as much as I would love to get the Gishath triggers. I think it would be much more beneficial to have you focus on Tyler. So I'm just gonna pass
Good call.
and let you do your thing. Just remember that.
That is fair. Yep.
Nothing though is gonna beat the hey yo, I take it, but quick question. The hell did I do to you?
I'll drop the turn, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Right. I think I'm going to start with a Wind Rider wizard. So whenever I cast an instant, sorcery, or wizard, I can draw, and if I do, discard a card.
Those are both
Um,
planes.
I'm going to start by casting a Careful Study and make a Drake, and turn Talrand into an 8/8. And then I will loot with Wind Rider Wizard. I will draw, and I will discard. I'll discard Flux. And then Careful Study happens, so I draw 2 and discard 2. I'm going to discard Jwari Disruption and Thirst for Knowledge. I'm then going to cast a Metallurgic Summonings.
Oh, that's a good one.
Nice.
So I've got a red-blue counterburn
And then-
deck with Keranos, and I run Metallurgic Summonings and just a whole bunch of those enchantments that are like, hey, when you cast a non-creature spell, make a creature whose power... So I run super light on creatures, and then I just build my own.
Yeah. I am going to read Kaya's abilities. Yeah, that's kind of awkward.
For those who don't know at home, Kaya's abilities are +1. Put a ghost form counter on one target non-token creature. It gains when this creature dies or is put into exile, return it to its owner's hand and create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. -3, exile target non-land permanent. And -7, you get an emblem with, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast a legendary spell from your hand, from your graveyard, or from among cards you own in exile without paying their mana cost.
So,
I just need to get Varagoth
Think-
back. I just want Varagoth back.
I think I'm going to give you the awkward choice. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing these 2 8/8s. Octavia is going at Soren, and Talrand is going at Kaya.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I will pass turn.
Timuret is now a 2/6.
The part of me is wondering if I can actually generate enough treasures to actually kill Tyler with treasure generation.
Yeah, if
That
you
would be amazing.
get 24 treasures and just sacrifice them.
Treasure. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to discard this swamp to exile my top 2 cards using the Hornfell Bounty. Rousing Refrain, love that card. And Cabal Coffers, which I can't play, so it's going to go exiled forever. But still, great pixel art, Proxy. Anyway.
Oh, is that from Megan?
Correct. What's everybody's hand size at the moment?
I got a full grip.
4.
Okay, so...
Yeah, I also have a full grip.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3...
Got a card in my hand that was significantly
4.
better when I had a fuller
5.
deck.
It's 5, so yeah, technically 5 mana. So then I'm going to cast Rousing Refrain, targeting Tyler. So essentially, I'll add red mana to my mana pool equal to the cards in target opponent's hand. You have a full grip, so 7.
Yep.
And then now I suspend this with free time counters.
Oh, that's
And
right.
generate a treasure.
God, those cards are so cool.
Anyway, so then we have 2 treasures so far. So
My deck and my graveyard are the same size.
now I'm going to discard a Rakdos Signet, exile the top 2 again. Oh no, wait, I need to remember how much mana I have, which is 7 red mana for the future. So, boop. going to exile a mountain and a wild magic sorcerer, which is pretty saucy, but I have to consider on that. I'm just going to put the land there. Yeah, I might as well. I'll use 4 of the red mana I generated here, so I'll have 3 red mana still. To cast Wild Magic Sorcerer, it has the first spell you cast from exile each turn has Cascade. Generating a treasure. Then I'm going to discard a Commune with Lava, exile again, Valakut Exploration, and Galvanic Relay. Okay, I'm going to sacrifice the 3 red here to cast Valakut. So I need to renumber my storm count here. Okay, so I cast Rousing Refrain. That's 1. I cast that 2, 3. So I cast 3 spells this turn so far.
And
Just one sec. Was the Galvanic Relay and Valakut Exploration exiled off Harnfell, was it?
Yes.
So isn't Harnfell you choose one?
Nope.
No. You discard a card and you just get get
What card
2.
am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of the one from Standard at the moment. Never mind. Don't mind me.
I'm pretty sure I know what
Okay.
card you're there isn't it a creature?
Magmatic
There's-
Tunneler.
Yeah.
That's it.
I run in
Then I'm going to
Historic Storm.
discard Chaos Warp to exile 2 cards. Consuming Vapors. That's actually pretty good. And Tectonic Giant. So the way I'm going to do this is... Okay, so first I need to see how much mana I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, technically. Yep, 6 technically. And then 10. So I'll do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast Tectonic Giant, which then generates me another treasure.
Mhm.
Then if I do this right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can do that. So then technically, okay, so now my storm counts at 4. So then now I could do 1, 2, sacrifice 2 treasures, you draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. I'm going to cast Consuming Vapors, targeting... I don't want to target Tyler. It's tempting to target Tyler, but he's going to just sacrifice his Cold Fed. Scott, do you mind?
What is it?
Target player sacrifices a creature, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness.
I guess so. You can target me with it for sure.
Okay, I'm going to target you, Scott.
Okay.
You sacrifice a card of your choice.
With that on the stack, I'm going to cast Obsessive Search to draw a card.
Okay.
That will make me another Drake and a 1/1.
Yep. Sacrifice the Drake, I presume?
I would sacrifice the 1/1. But I also
Oh.
have a loot effect here.
Of course.
I'll also have Octavia make one of the untapped Drakes into an 8/8.
Real quick, have you sacrificed any treasures yet, LevDev?
Yes, I sacrificed
goodness.
2 so far.
Okay, so that is going to be 2 and 2,
I will sacrifice a 1/1.
and that is
Okay,
going
and
to
I'll
be
gain
another
life like I did.
lose a life, draw a card.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay, and now I'm going to sacrifice 3 treasures.
cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh man, Kothafed, why couldn't you be a May?
And I'm going to play Galvanic Relay, which then allows me to exile the top card of my library during my next turn and may play that card. It has Storm. So then I cast 5 spells before, so I get 6 technically casts of the spell, technically, right?
It's actually one
cast,
more
5
because I cast the spell too.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So technically 7. Okay, so I'm going to exile the top 7 cards to play next turn. Throws of Chaos, Dark Ritual, Rakdos Charm, that might be relevant, Mountain,
I wonder if I even give you
Okay.
guys the satisfaction of killing me.
Mind Stone. You find some prisoners, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the last one is Kalane, Recruits a Painter. So these can be played at the next turn. And with that, I just, passed the turn.
You get 7 treasures, right?
Oh no, they don't get cast yet. They're just there to be played next turn.
Oh, but the
It's when I
Galvanic
play
Relay?
the exiled spells I generate treasure.
Oh, gotcha.
Alrighty. Jesus, take the wheel. Draw a card. Huh. Okay. Play this swamp. What is on the board? 1, 2, 3. So, 9? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'll put those over there. Alright, so we're going to machine gun some garbage down. Pay a black, revealing Tetzamok, Primal Death.
Oh.
I'm going to put a prey counter on Gishath.
No, please.
Don't worry, you're not alone. Black, revealing Tetzamok, Primal Death. I just realized what I'm doing here. I'm going to put a prey counter on Octavia.
I don't think you can do that unless you can pay 8.
I'm going to put a prey counter on Talrant. I forgot she had war. I want it to be known. I could, but I'm not going to. I'm going to pay a black, revealing Tetzamok, Primal Death, and I'm going to put a prey counter on Prosper. So 3 creatures should have prey counters now.
Yep.
Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Casting Tetzamok, destroying each creature with a prey counter on it.
Feels bad.
I was so excited. I thought I was about to hat trick, just pop everyone's commander.
Needs to get exiled permanently.
I'm then going to tap 2 and tap the Thespian stage, turning it into Dark Depths. That will have me lose both of those. And here's the 2020.
Does the 2020 have haste?
She does not. She is a flying indestructible. So I probably should have waited to do that. But you know what? I'm not good at... I'm not what you would say good at this game. I'm going to send 12 in the air at LevDev.
I can't respond, so I'm going down to 12.
And I will move to my cleanup step, where I again have so many cards.
You're welcome.
1, 2... I can't justify keeping that. 3, 4, 5, 6, and you don't do anything for me. 7. So we're getting rid of Bolus's Citadel, Gerard Capuchin, the Cauldron of Eternity, Razaketh the Foul-Blooded, and this Scoured Barrens. And I will pass, and my grave is officially bigger than my deck.
Alright, I'm gonna untap, draw. That was a terrible card to draw.
I should have done Merit Legion. Damn it. Guys, I might be bad at card
I'm just gonna
games.
play a command tower.
I could have also... There was so much stuff I could have done at that point.
I'm gonna tap 4 to play Ripjaw Raptor.
Ooh.
Because that's legit all I have. Alright, and then I'm gonna tap 5 for Traverse the Outlands.
Ooh.
So for 4 basics. And with that, I'm just going to pass.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to tidy my bin up a little bit. I will be 1 second. Okay, it's not a whole lot tidier, but it's at least slightly more visible. Okay, untap. Upkeep. Draw. All right, who do I kill?
What?
Tyler.
Ding, 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 ding.
Is land.
Yes, is land.
Now, the problem that I have is that with everything that LevDev has in Exile, terrifying me. Absolutely terrifying me.
Might I make you a deal? Can
Go
you
on.
Can you kill Lev?
Easily.
You
Oh,
kill
no.
Lev, I'll kill Crow, and then you will be in a position to probably kill me.
I rebuke that because I could have swung Gishath at you, Scott, and I didn't.
Well,
And
yeah,
I said, "Remember
Scott's not gonna kill you. I will.
No, I understand that, but by him killing Lev, that means that that's a free pass for you to kill me.
Oh, I'd probably kill you anyways.
Well, I mean, if Scott can kill you, then
But
Well, here's the thing. With my current resources, as I know them and what's in my hand, I can kill one person. I have an idea as to who I want to kill, but I don't know how to. I don't know how other people's influence on this is going to affect it because.
Here's the thing you got to keep in mind with me. Yes,
Okay.
I X out a lot of cards, but remember, casting my commander literally costs 14 mana now.
yeah.
so
and casting
literally,
my-
I would have to. So literally, I would have to spend 14 mana to cast it, and I don't have much left to play those exiled spells.
yeah, same,
Yeah, but
same
it's-
with me.
but see, if
I
you
only
kill
have-
Lev and then I kill Crow, you'll probably win.
He's got an indestructible 2020.
Yeah, but I have to swing that at you to kill you.
I understand that, but that's like, you still got it on the board.
On the other side of the coin, there is also the argument that this game's been going on for 2 hours, so
That is true. That is also true.
That's the tech right there.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like
what
what,
I'm gonna
4 in the
do-
morning for Scott? Like
340 currently, yes. I'm going to flashback deep analysis.
oh guys, he brought back
I'm gonna
deep
pay 2
anal.
life. So I'm going to have Octavia make a Drake into an 8/8, and then I'm going to loot 1, and then I'm going to make a 4/4. These are the actually I think I have construct tokens. Let me make sure. Yes, I do. It's a little bit more visually accurate. So this is a 4/4. I'm going to draw and discard. Yep, getting rid of another island. Then I'm going to draw 2 cards. Okay, that's a thing that can happen. I'm going to then cast Opt. I'm going to make a 1/1. And I'm going to turn the other Drake into an 8/8. Then I'm going to loot, draw and discard another island, and then I'm going to scribe 1 draw card. Bottom Arcane Signet looks pretty terrible right now. Oh, cool. Excellent. Brilliant. Love it. Okay, in that case, let's get playing. Some real magic. I'm gonna play. How many blockers have you got, Lev?
I got just 1/3/4 and 1/4/3, and that's it.
And
They're on the ground?
Yeah, they're both ground.
They're on the ground.
Oh, bingo. What's his name? Okay. I will pay 2 for a Rune Chanter's Pike.
What's that do?
Equipped creature has first strike and gets +X/+O, where X is the number of instant and sorceries in my yard.
Oh.
A lot.
Mm.
I'm then going to...
I do want it to be known, just in case you were concerned about it. All of my board wipes have been used and are in the grave. In case you were wondering about my oh yeah, no, if you... I won't be able to crack back at you with my indestructible 2020. Yeah, no, I have...
I'm going to pay...
I have no means of dealing with all
I have to do
flyers.
maths now. Oh god. Yeah, no, I think this works. Okay. I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to equip Runechanter's Pike
Oh no.
to the Windrider Wizard.
Oh no.
That's a big wizard.
Then I'm going to... I kind of have to do that, don't I? Yeah. Okay. I am going to pay 3 to replicate Giga Drowse twice. So 3 copies in total. Octavia triggers 3 times. 8/8, 8/8, 8/8. And I'm going to tap... yeah, I'm going to tap Timurat. Your 3 creatures. And then I'm going to go to combat.
Oh no. Are you about to kill 2 of us?
Yes, Dev in the air, and then everything else yourself, Tyler.
Well,
What a twist.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Wah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm completely okay with second place.
I want it to be known
with that, I will...
every time I had to discard a whole bunch of cards, I don't know if you guys picked up on me saying, I can't get rid of you.
Yeah, what was it? Oh, my boy. Oh,
that-
spoiled too? All right.
It's
That
not
was
just
me,
foil, it's the pre-release.
Pre-release. Oh, snap.
But yeah, that takes me out.
Right, it's over to you, Socro. Let's see what you got.
All right, I'm gonna untap, and we're gonna see. Awesome. The card that I drew is... I'm not even gonna bother to play it because it's that bad. I'm gonna play a forest,
So real quick,
and I'm just...
this was my graveyard. And here's my deck. Deck,
Nice.
graveyard. What? Let me just make
I'm
sure I
gonna
wasn't
tap
lying.
12 to bring out Gishath, just
Nice.
because I got to do something. I feel like I have to do something. I'm gonna tap 4. Oh, I get to draw a card off of Gishath.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tap 4 for Elvish Piper. Drawing an additional card off of that.
Mhm.
And then I'm just gonna move to attacks because I'm feeling saucy, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna swing.
That's the best reason to
Ripjaw.
attack.
Right? I'm gonna swing Ripjaw and Gishath at you, Scott.
I'm going to throw all of my little babies here under Gishath.
Okay, so how big are they?
It's a total of 6 power and toughness, so you get to look at the top card.
Top card.
Okay,
Ah!
Glenn.
All right. So Gishath is dead.
Those bad feelings when you've looked at 8 or 9 cards with your dinosaur commander and you've gotten 1,
And I've only gotten 1.
and it wasn't even that great.
Yeah. And yeah, I pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Is this where the torment ends?
Yeah. I'm going to make sure I have the right amount of... I think I can just... I'm just going to cast a spell to make sure. So don't even make one of these an 8/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll pick up Arcane Denial to be sure. And then I'll go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
And I will swing for 8, 10, and then, oh god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is 27.
27.
Yes, it's a
Okay.
27-2.
Is it flying?
It is, yes.
Okay. And is Octavia flying?
No, but the 2 drakes are, and that's an additional 10 power.
Okay. Yeah, that's game.
Ba-da-da-da-da-dun. Boom!
And there it goes.
Good
First
game,
time
Al.
on Commander
Good game,
Colosseum.
Al.
That was fantastic. Thank you guys for joining me. I know it's very early for Scott, so I'll get this wrapped up real quick, and then we can all go to bed.
You're all good.
Thank you guys
Agreed.
so much for joining me. Crow, Scott, Lev, this game was phenomenal. Can't wait to play with you guys more.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
definitely.
was good.
Like I said, down in the description for this video, I'll have links to everyone's Twitter. I'll have links to everyone's socials, everyone's channels, where you can find everyone. And yeah, I will catch you all later. Peace.